We up and running, guys? Are we doing this thing at 11 p.m.? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, guys. So I was just watching a movie, but I was also looking at the charts on the other monitor, and I just want to come on here and I want to show you guys what I'm seeing, and it's quite crazy. All right, it's literally, guys, we're looking for a big move. All right, we got a decent sized move today. But the RSI is still all the way down here, and you can see this red line right here. I'm just like gonna make this real simple, guys. Every time we're gonna do this, what I just looked at, and that's why we're coming on here right now, all right? I don't want anyone to get super bearish. Just realize, all right, if you see this thing tank again, you're gonna get another great long opportunity. That's gonna be how that goes. Does it come with a bullish divergence? I got absolutely no idea. Maybe like, you make a slight low, maybe you do come down here for 420. And then boom, bop, bing, boom, pow. I'm just going to tell you right now, all right? That's your long opportunity. I don't think it's going to be like, I don't think we're like, if you come up here, guys, take your shorts right at a defined level and then use that as your risk level. All right. So you either choose, I would choose 433, 438, 43, or you come all the way up here. I would say, I really don't want to short. I'm going to be honest. I want to only long into this thing. Do you think it's going to pop and drop tomorrow? I'm going to go over what I'm looking for in this. I want to show you guys something I just looked at. I think I looked at 4 occurrences over the past 2 years that we've seen this, and every single one of them resulted in a $10 rip. You had a $10 day at some point. All right, and we're talking your RSI getting down to oversold territory and it's starting to rebound, that being around 35, where it is right now. I'm not saying we are going to get a $10 day, but I will not even be close to surprised if we get a $10 day. All right. Now let's look at some of these occurrences. Thanks for the late night update. Yeah, I got you, man. I was literally just looking at the charts. I was watching a movie. I was watching a new movie on Netflix, whatever it was called. No, it wasn't on Netflix. It was Retirement Plan. I got like this movie website that I watch it on. But yeah, I was watching that. I just looked at this and I saw this and I was like, wait a minute, guys. No, I gotta make sure, like, hey, all right, we gotta talk about this. But straight up right here, all right? So you got down here, guess what? Right here, you got a $7 day from bouncing from oversold territory. Well, guess what happened right here? You had a $10 day. You had another $10 day. I understand this is bear market volatility. I perfectly understand it, all right? What happens right here? You also had another $10 day from coming off right here on the 35 on the RSI. And keep in mind, we're only looking at cases where you came down, you hit oversold territory, and then you started rebounding. All right? And it doesn't matter if you're going to get a dead cat rebound and then fall back down to a new low and then get another rebound. Both those rebounds are going to produce big moves. That's what we're paying attention to. That is the focus. All right? I seriously do. I was just about to text this. I think I actually... Did I even hit send? I don't know. Yeah, all right. So if you guys are on the Discord, you saw what I just said. And I think there's a lot of money to be made on the long side. Now, we did see AMD absolutely pop off today, but I want to finish going over the SPY and just look at that, and then we can look at some individual tickers. But yeah, come back over here to SPY. I know we haven't done the live streams. I just haven't been able to do them on Sundays, at least until I get my own schedule. Right now, I'm shadowing someone at Celio Sales, so I'm just kind of on her schedule 6 days a week. So that is that. And Sunday I have to be in all day. I could do the live streams when I get out at night, but I get out at like 8:30. So there's that. But then again, it's 11 o'clock at night, all right? But I got to be up at like 6:37 tomorrow. So we're going to try and do this real quick, all right? Preferably 6:30. All right. Right over here, I already showed you guys $10 bounce. All right. You got your $10 bounce right there. What do you also have right here? All right. You had this $7 bounce off of oversold territory, and then you recovered. And then what do you have? A $10 day, and then you had another $10 day. And then you have this scenario where you went down and made a divergent low, and then you started recovering, and you had some crazy days. All right. So like you had so many long opportunities in here if you were just scaling in long. All right. You come over here. What are we looking at? Right here, you had a $5 pop right there. But once you finally started getting moving and grooving, all right, what do you have right here? The following day after you bottomed, you had a $10 day. All right, and this is when your RSI, let me just put this on so we could actually see the RSI like level down there. Your RSI went from 31 to 38, guys. We're currently sitting at 35. So we barely recovered. I think we're likely going to get a rather explosive bounce from where we are right now. Like over here, guys. $7 bounce. All right. Like I'm just saying, you're not $7, about $7 day, and then you have an $8 day, and then you have a $10 day. I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really was hoping for today to be crazy, but I'm gonna be fully transparent with you guys right now. I scaled out on my SPY position, Nvidia I'm out, AMD I'm out, Nike I'm excited for tomorrow, but let's look at that right after this. All right. I just want to finish showing you guys what just got me excited, right? But either way, guys, we're at 3 occurrences in every single one of them. Over here, you got several big $10 days. You got 3 coming from oversold territory. So, like, even if you might have to sit on a little red. Your boy was getting trolled in the comments by there was one guy who just kept coming back to the channel and like talking smack, and I'm like, how are you gonna call me a clown? You come back to my channel just to talk smack, dude. In reality, I knew I was gonna be right too, so I was talking my shit. But like that's I don't care. All right, if like it got under 430, I don't understand the people who are trying to even short the 420. Like maybe, all right, but like at the end of the day, you're catching like the crust, the crest, whatever you call the edge of the pie there. You're not eating the actual pie. You're getting the edge of the pie. It was not time to be going short. You're not getting. I saw a Twitter. I saw a tweet today. I actually retweeted it, or I just sent a screenshot in the I sent a screenshot in the Discord. And it was friends don't let friends open a short position at a 30 RSI. And that's what I've been trying. I've been screaming from the top of my lungs on my channel. I've been like, guys, we're bullish, we're bullish, we're bullish. Why? Because I need everyone to know, like, guys, I'm trying to help you guys out. Do not go short into this. Like, you can if you want, but it's so unlikely going to pay out that, you're crazy to do so. And I don't want to call anybody crazy, which is why I try and do things in the nicest manner possible, which is just show you guys what is actually going on these charts, all right? Yeah, you come over here. You had a crazy day over there. I know we already looked at that. That's like 4 different occurrences. We have that one actually going on over here. We had some good days over here, but we didn't have any $10 days. I was specifically looking at when you got into oversold territory, and then you're looking like that, hoping for a gap down for a rip all day. Yeah, honestly, I hope this thing tanks again, guys. I really do. That's like what I just said to the Discord. If we get another opportunity where this thing tanks and you see this RSI down there, I'm going right as heavy as I was, guys. All right, I will gladly make another few grand. I will take that money and fucking run. Now, what I will say, I only have 2 contracts of this, but I can't say this is good. All right. I'm glad I didn't add the day after I wanted to. But yeah, I mean, I thought I was getting a solid entry rate support. Nope. The thing died. All right. And now I'm just going to hold it. I got the 10-20 expiration. I am just going to hold these. But everything, I mean, 5 out of 6 plays worked out today. I will gladly take that for what I accumulated. Yeah, coming over to SPY. I do want to go to sleep soon. So let's just finish up with this, all right? You come over here. What do you have from oversold territory, huh? Yeah, what was the next day? A $10 day. All right, what do you got over here from the same spot we're at right now? Oh, all right, you had a $6 day, but in the grand scheme of things, you had a $17 day. And then the following day, you also had a $10 day. Like, this is the type of action, guys, I'm looking for. Now, I'm sorry if we don't get $10 day. This is what I was saying. On this 35 level on the RSI, we got to see, you come down to oversold territory. I'm not just talking about like something like this that happened over here, right? But all these occurrences where we really dipped down on the RSI here and got into oversold territory and then started recovering. You got these $10 pops. That's what I'm looking for. Regardless, guys, I mean, I was looking for a $10 to $15 pop from the low. So technically, we're almost there. We could get to 433, and that'll be that. I think we are going to get up to this gap, though. I'm going to be straight up on that. We can literally take a fib retracement right here. And, guys, I mean, it works so perfectly. Anybody who hates on the golden pocket, I don't know what to tell you. It's such a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's ridiculous. You guys see how spot on that level is? Like, I don't know what to say about it other than, like, it works wonders, all right? So if you break above the gap fill, we're just going to be looking for resistance right here in the golden pocket. That's probably where I'm going to try out a short if we get up there. But I'm serious, guys. If you get another dip tomorrow or next week, like early next week, I'll probably go long into it. I'm not going to lie with you guys. I'll be transparent, just like full port puts. You would have freaking thought full port puts. All right, when you start coming up here, that is when, I wouldn't be full porting. But what I will say is I will gladly go almost full port every single time we get this RSI down here. I'm just going to let you guys know, all right? I'm going to buy, you know, 20 to 30 days out this next time around, and I'm literally going to just wait to be paid. I'm going to keep doing the same thing. I was working at, I was in Derby at the Derby location. It's like hella slow. Like there's like 3 or 4 walk-ins all day over there. Like the full shift, 10 to 8 o'clock. So it's extremely slow, but anybody who works in the Shell location has to work there one day. So that's just how it be. But I'm there and I'm just bored, and I already finished like all everything I had to do, and I'm just sitting there every 30 minutes. I'm just looking down, and I'm just loaded up, yo. I'm just like continuing to add along, and I was like, at the time, guys, it's scary, but like looking back, no, like this is exactly what you want to do. Anybody who's getting bearish into this is doing the exact opposite of what happens every single time. I don't know how, like you're either new or you forget what happened last time. But like, guys, I do a YouTube channel. I know what happened last time. It's my job. And guess what? This is where we go along. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I was seeing. Every time you got your RSI over to oversold territory, you were looking for these $10 pops. All right, like literally you were, and I'm talking about, you know, all of 2022, 2023, you're looking for these $10 pops. I'm talking in a day. I'm not talking the whole, you know, maybe this takes a week to do. It could happen like that. Like last time right over here, right? That was a decent move, but it wasn't a $10 a day move. You had that over here. Well, you had a $6 a day. It was a $10 a day. Right here, you actually had a $10 down day, I believe. Yeah, $9 down day. But yeah, guys, you see a dip tomorrow? Puts, or not puts, calls. I'm going to be reestablishing my position. Let's just actually look at this. Now, on the 15-minute time frame, I will point out you had a high, you have a low, you have a lower high. But what I see, all right, is you could have something like this shaping up. You could have a bull flag shaking up. Usually in the money, out the money. Yeah, so this time around, I'll just let you know what I did, all right? 435 calls. I had the 10-6, which I'll say I still actually have those. I only have 2 of them. And I had loaded up on the 1013 calls. I had 6 of those bad boys. I had the 1013 SPY 435 calls. So those are the ones I scaled out. Why did I scale out of those today? Just because those were the green ones. I stopped scaling into the 10.6 ones just because I was like, you know, I'm not going to make this mistake. I'm not going to do it. So that's why I didn't take any profit today, because there's no profit to be had. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure we're still going to get some follow through tomorrow. So I'll just get out of those tomorrow, probably for around break even. But AMD was good. Nike, guys. Nike is actually, let's now talk about Mr. Nike, eh? Nike, I know it's not showing it right now, but guess what, guys? Nike is up 8% in after hours. Your boy. Now, I only got 2 of these too, just like BA. I didn't go heavy on these. The ones I went heavy on was SPY, the 1013 calls. I had NVIDIA. I had the 10.6 450s. Again, like those, they got faded, all right? There are several times where I could have cut for over 50% gains on that. I got in around $300. I think 330. That was where I bought the bulk of them. But I got the opportunity to get out today for like, you know, it was like 40% or whatever it turned out to be. But AMD, that was also the other one I went heavy on. And that turned out to be a big winner today. So, you know, honestly, guys, today was good. I'm looking forward to having another opportunity like this. And honestly, I think my trading is going to get better working at Cellular Sales or Verizon. They're just like the #1 retailer, I guess. Yeah, it's whatever. But I think it's going to get better just strictly because I won't have I will have the chance to overtrade, but I'm not going to be sitting there staring at the phone, like, you know, just wanting to put on trades. I got other shit to do. You know, so I think it's overall going to be better. And now I'm just not even, like today, I did not have Verizon, so I was just day trading today before I went into the other job. Yeah, I pulled out a good amount. I think like 30 to 40% scalps. I had a few plays that would have ran hundreds of percents. I really fucking, yeah. Like I'm talking, I bought these calls right at the low of the day. I think they were going for 23 cents. I think it was the 429 call. I think ran to 100 something bucks. I didn't get out for $100. I got out for like 30 cents on all mine. Like tight. Regardless, guys, all right? That's just how it be, all right? Extended hours. What do we got going on over here, all right? Anybody loaded up on these 95 calls with me for 1020, all right? You're going to be sitting so pretty tomorrow. It'll be ridiculous, all right? So I'm excited to take profit on that. I'm going to be taking profit right off open. I think anybody who is in this play, I think it would be wise to take profit off open. If you would like to re-add after open, after IV crush and all that, all that hot jazz gets out of the way and things settle, maybe you see a little dip. All right, maybe that kills some calls, maybe go long, because in reality, guys, all right, fundamentally speaking, Nike's solid. All right, Nike, that's what I'm saying, dude. I was looking at this, I was like, guys, look at this red line right here. Every time you could go all the way back to the year 2000, you get your RSI stopping right here. 2000 was the first time you really went under it. Look, you bounced right back here. All of these times you bounced right back. So I was like, okay, do I wish I went heavier? Yeah, but we also had earnings. I was betting on positive earnings. I'm going to be straight up on that one. I figured the thing was getting beaten down into earnings. Look at that, guys. You had a little head and shoulders. It's actually on the hourly time frame. And it was not on extended hours. But yeah, they were dirt cheap. I saw the weekly calls, their IV was like 160% or something, 180% I was seeing. Whereas the October 20 calls are only 40% IV. So not bad at all. I don't think I'm going to get any IV crush. I think it's literally like my calls, they're each going to go to like 500 something. I don't know, 400, 500 bucks. We'll see. All right. Hopefully Nike holds its gains overnight. All right. We'll see. But BA, guys, I'm just letting you guys know this thing is getting an absolute beating right now. I got no idea why, but I think this thing is about to make a reversal. I'm just pointing that one out. Can it die some more? Yeah, it could do something like over here, but this is March 2020. I don't think there's any, like, maybe there's an airline thing that I'm not hearing about right now. Maybe it is, but like, let's look at AAL right now. Let's see what's going on. No, wrong trigger. There we go. All right, AAL is actually also getting complete beat down. Guys, is something going, is there another COVID scare going on that I'm just completely, what about cruise lines? Are cruise lines getting beat up? Nope, they got their bounce. Where's my bounce, BA, yeah? I don't know. All right, someone mentioned PG. I'm just gonna say, don't I wouldn't be touching PG. This thing looks so ugly. All right, but also boom, boom, broke down from the falling wedge. I don't know why I took this bottom trend line off. I had this on, I swear. That's why I was saying it looked ugly. But yeah, you definitely broke down from this. This thing is next stop is likely going to be all the way down here at 142. All right, IBM. That was actually a sexy setup. I saw it up here, and I didn't want to play it just because IBM doesn't move much. Just too many sexy setups. I have a lot of oil going through the roof. Let's see what's happening to my boy Oxy over here. Oh, back up at highs, dude. Ooh, baby, look at that. Also, actually, something that I just got reminded of: SPY. Guys, take off extended hours. Does this look like, I was just about to look at Bobby. You read my mind. You read my mind, man. Does this look like it's done? Or does it look like it's probably going to do something like this? Maybe we get something like that and then move off. All right. Or maybe we come down. Maybe we get a bullish divergence. Maybe we don't even get a bullish divergence. All right. But I'm just saying, this thing hasn't lifted off yet. That's the point of this live stream, guys. SPY has not lifted off. And if you see it go back down there, guys, it doesn't matter if you were in the bear market. You were getting your bounce where we oh, that's why you're saying oil was high. Damn, man. Damn. All right, that makes sense. That does actually make a lot of sense. That sucks, man. That does suck. All right. But at the same time, I just showed you guys what I was looking at BA. I think the thing, I might even average down on those. My calls went to like 80 cents. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I might. 1020 expiration. I think you have a solid shot of seeing a reversal over here on BA. But again, you are catching a falling knife. The support I was calling out in my video the other day was right up here. So yeah, that's that. Baba wants to run off increasing volume in that little bounce higher low. Yeah, let's actually look at that. I think I called it out the other day on the channel. Well, someone had asked about it, and then I gave my thoughts on it. But yeah, I actually called this out in the Discord this morning before open, saying that this was a buy. I think it was around 84.50-ish when I posted my pick. But yeah, I will save America. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, buy the dip, dude. Let's look at Amazon in a second. Amazon's not looking too bad either, but it's like, it's not also looking, meh. Man. Let's look at the big boys, all right? But over here on Baba, guys, you have an island reversal, which is something I really like. I don't like that you came down and filled the gap. I would have liked you not to. Regardless, you have the island reversal. What do you also have? You have a very freaking sloppy. So just know it's very sloppy. You have this inverse head and shoulders going on here. And like I said, very sloppy, all right? Let's pretend this isn't here. There's your head, there's your left shoulder, there's your right. Regardless, bullish structure. That is what I'm getting at here. All right, we have something shaping up. I think we have a reversal formation going on here. And yeah, I think you could be seeing a little bouncy over here on Baba. But yeah, let's look at Amazon. I think this is not a bad setup at all. I think this thing is going to likely be pushing up to 133 test that. I called it out in today's video. Bullish down here, bearish up here. That's how I'm looking at Amazon. AMD, guys. AMD is about to break out. I scaled out just because we don't know if it's gonna, if it's gonna stall out. It's gonna happen right here. All right. So this trend line right here is your line in the sand. You can see I have the alert right there, and that is going to require a daily close above it, and that's when we go long. All right, but it could be a false break. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. This is a complete nasty setup. This is nasty. This thing, we've been looking at this thing on the channel forever. Now, NVIDIA, this thing, these theta on my contracts piss me off. I'm gonna be straight up on that one. But you did go over this 421 level. You successfully did a break and retest over here. Now you're off to the races. I think the next stop is probably going to be up there, 445. You do have slight resistance over here, 440-ish. 430 to 435. That's, I think in my video, I called the congestion zone. Once you get past there, guys, you're probably just going to fly to 445. That's what I'm looking at. Over here on Apple, guys, you do have a reversal, like a doji candlestick going on over here. Your RSI is all the way down here. Like, guys, I'm not seeing too many. Like, I understand you have a lower low here. The chart is weak. But are you going to be shorting here? What is your target if you're trying to short here? What is your reason for shorting here? You have support right below. Like, I'm serious, guys. Across the board, risk to reward is clear as day on the long side. I do not advise, and again, no advice, no financial advice, but I'm talking to Henry here, right? I'm talking to myself. I do not advise Henry to be shorting anything until you get a decent ass bounce. All right, NVIDIA, it's one thing. I'm probably just going to be playing 0DTs on NVIDIA tomorrow. I don't care if it's short or not. I'll play both ways, or I'll play my strangle. All right, but I am actually looking forward to that tomorrow. Take a look at AAL. Hit a hard support on contracts or dirt cheap for swings. I'm thinking we could see 15 again. There's 17K open interest. Oh, yeah, I'll take a look at that. It all just looks like pops and sell-offs. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely a downtrend, 100%. Let's just take a look at SPY, guys, just to not get anybody super confused here, right? Because people might think I'm like being a permabull, but I'm just being a complete realist. If you're not new to the channel, then you should know how I operate, all right, guys? I don't care. I don't care. I'm not on one side. I literally am going to call the shit. Like up here, when we approached resistance, when we broke out here, we were looking for 460. All right, we went level to level. We got resistance. You had a bearish divergence going on here. As you piped on up to exact resistance, I think it started at 458.50 or 459. That was where our supply zone is. And if you guys want me to draw it, let me just. I took it off the chart just because it's not relevant. It was just a giant red box up here, all right? But right here. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, guys, this is what I'll just call the shit, all right? I don't care. You want to be a perma bull up here? You could be a perma bull up here. We're going all-time highs. You want to be a perma bear down here, saying we're going to 410? Be a perma bear. Be my guest, all right? We get a freaking pop up here. Maybe Papa Henry go and take a freaking short out up here, and I'm going to write it down. But, like, what downside are you trying to play here? It's 422. It's a $6 move down. I wouldn't be trying it. Meh. All right, let's actually look at it. I want to see the support real quick. Oh, that is a good call, man. That is a good call, man. What is the low of this candle? So 1265. Oh, we got it right there. That is a sexy call. I'm going to be straight up on that. So what you could do on this chart right here is you could draw a trend line from there to there. All right, and then what we could also do is we could watch the hourly chart. Look at that perfect rejection, all right? What I really like about this is that you already broke above resistance and you started flipping it. I like that. I'm a perma bull AI revolution. Dude, nothing wrong with that. All right. Just literally just wait for these pullbacks to scale out as you're seeing all this strength up here. It's coming right into resistance. Make sure you're taking them profits. And just literally scale back in every time you get one of these. Guys, I swear, I see the same thing every time. People get so freaking bearish. And then I gotta feel like an idiot. Well, I don't feel like an idiot because I know I'm right. I don't want to say I know I'm right because I don't want to sound like a know-it-all. I've been doing this stock thing for a few years now. And I've also been making these videos since the middle of last year. I've seen it quite a few times now how these things go down. Let me just pull up something real quick here. And we'll just see how that's looking. All right. Well, let's look at two things, actually. AAII, Investor Sentiment Survey. Haven't looked at that in a very long time. Let's just look at what that's going on. Alrighty. Oh, what do you have? Why is this not a surprise to me, guys? Why? Because this is how I'm seeing... First of all, the charts, all right? The charts, like, this makes perfect sense. This aligns so freaking perfectly, all right? But on top of that, all over Twitter, and in my comment section, guys, my comment section, just watch my comment section for the perma bears to come out. Watch them, and then watch for the perma bulls to come out. And then they're going to come back the next day, and they're going to be like, Henry, you're always wrong. Henry, I tried telling you. Henry, why didn't you just listen? And I'm like, dude, shut up. I literally call the shots every day. That's what we just play things level by level. You act like I wasn't also calling for that. All right. I just call for it, not in a perma manner. And right now, perma bear is overwhelmingly the theme. Past 5 weeks, guys, this is what's going on right now. All right. What's the 1 year bearish high? It's 56%. It can go higher. All right. But that was during your bear market peak fear. Peak fear. Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm glad. Hey, I think you're the one who was saying you play TQQ and SQQ. Nice. All right, that is a very nice way of looking at things and going about things. Fear and Greed Index. You hit extreme fear. That was literally where you were over here. All right. Now let me pull up what I did in my video. I think it was in yesterday's video. Right here, guys. This is literally the time where you just load the absolute butt. You go all in long, right? In Discord, been watching your videos for a few weeks. Cool. Just know, hey, just don't be expecting day trades in there. I will still, update on anything important on the charts. But if someone is expecting me to just sit there posting 24/7 all day, just know that's not realistic, all right? I do want to let people know that you're still gonna get my, you're gonna get my trades. You're gonna get all my chart. You're gonna see it if you're in there. You're gonna see it, and let me know if it actually it invites you right away. Because some people have been messaging me saying it's not inviting them right away, and then I gotta send invites. So just let me know, and I will send you an invite. But yeah, anybody who wants to know, just I don't want to give any false expectations. $40, all right? I'm gonna be straight up, all right? You're gonna get all my trades. You're gonna get all my charts. You're gonna get literally just you get all my shit. What you see on the YouTube channel, just know I'm gonna sound like I've been super bullish the past few days in Discord, all right? So just know, I got you guys on the YouTube channel, but yeah, you're gonna, I'm not gonna call myself a perma bull. Never mind. I can't even go there because I'm not. All right, I'm just being a realist. All right, you got this hammer candlestick. You got confirmation. We were literally looking for the hammer, guys. Someone in my comment section was being a little dickhead, and it was like, yeah, 417 is my advice, as if I want your advice, considering 4 weeks ago. You were telling me we were going to under 430 into 420. You could look at this guy's comments. It was right here. He was telling me they were going down. And I'm like, ah. And now the same thing's happening again. But guys, watch my comments. When you see the perm bears come out and you see the RSI down here, start selling get rid of your shorts immediately because you're right on the edge. Hey, I love you, man. I really do appreciate you guys so much, all right? When I started this, I did have my friends, but I kind of just slowly, I didn't stray away from those friends. Those friends lost interest in the stock market, and I was the only one who just kind of became obsessed with the stock market. Like, guys, this is how I'm gonna make my money. 5 years out, guys, your boy Henry's just I don't know how much money I'm gonna be up to there, but guys, the way the next few months, how I'm going to be taking things, all right? So if you're in the Discord, just know I'm going to be focusing on bigger swings. Just for myself personally, I'm going to be trying to swing with $2 grand. I'm going to try and swing SPY with 1 to 2K at a time. that is just going to be my way of like, hey, whenever I get these setups, like the bear setups or the really easy bullish setups, you're gonna swing that shit. All right. And if you get really confident, like over here, now you can start going. I don't want to say all in, but because that's not ever going to be good advice for anyone. Don't let me convince you otherwise. Just know, like, hey, all right, this occasion right here, like it was pretty obvious. Yeah, like exactly how my friends are. I have a homie who's obsessed with dividends, can't get into the 5% gain. Dude, yeah, I got him. I got him too. And that's actually one of these people turn into like literally the dividend investor. And I was the only one who just kept with the options. And like, like you got to keep going. You got to lose in the beginning, right? And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, just stop over trading. That's what I've done recently. I've kind of like, honestly, on today's swing, I've like made back the money I was down over the last, we'll call it 2 months. I was just like, I mean, I've been trying to just focus on this whole Verizon thing. Yo, my man, Ryan, what's good, my guy? What is good? I miss you, Ryan. What is good, though? I hope you've been doing good. Guys, just so you know, Ryan's a whale. Exposed you, Ryan. I hope you've been making good money, my man. But yeah, all right, guys, I am going to be going to sleep because I gotta wake up at 6:30 tomorrow. Take the dogs out for a walk. I gotta try and squeeze in. We went from having like 4-mile walks every single day to get all their energy out, and on top of that, I wanted my exercise. I was getting like 10,000 steps in, or like 8,000, 9,000 on these walks, and now it went to like none, and it's just every few days. So I'm gonna start waking up early just so I could go back over there. Humpback or whale shark, all right? I got Bernedoodles. Oh, the whale. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Can't wrap my head around options. Where are you based? I'm over in Shelton, Connecticut. So, I mean, I didn't have to give the city, but I'm over here in Connecticut, United States. I'm sure most of us are from the U.S. But yeah, I'm over in Connecticut. I'm in Shelton. It's this little small town over here. And I work every night in Derby, Ansonia, Shelton. And I drive and work at the restaurant. And then currently, I will be, hey, if anyone's around Shelton or Derby, just come through to the Verizon store, the Cellular Sales store over on Bridgeport Ave or New Haven Ave, and request Henry. And I will gladly help you out and save you some money. And there we go. All right. I'm actually pretty hyped, guys. I have recently, I've built up a whole wardrobe. I probably shouldn't have done that. All right. I probably spent like 2 to 2.5K just on a new wardrobe just so I could be set for this job. And then I go in and like, so a lot of them, some of these guys look really nice. Everyone's looking really nice, but I probably spent too much on clothes. But I'm hyped, guys. I'd be wearing a suit every day. Oh, I went bowling the other day. It was a tie day. I went around. I just all day. I just went place to place. I just bought out all the best ties. I was on a spree. But that's how it be, yo. I was bullish the other day, and I was like, I know I'm gonna be making a shit ton of money. Let me just like fuck off for the day and go shopping. Hey, CT, let's go, dude. Let's go. I'd like your social. Oh, I got you, dude. 459. Oh yeah, Science Project is funny. Texas, dude. Texas. That's got to be nice out there. Is it dry out there? I got a friend in Texas. She is She says everybody has guns. Everyone just you don't see people going on people's farms, because you're just gonna get shot. That's what Texas is. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here with me tonight. I know it's late at night. We started this at like 11 p.m. You're not gonna see these often, but I was like, guys, we gotta talk about some money here. And I was thinking about this anyway. I was literally charting as I was watching movies. So I was like, let me just give some thoughts here. But yeah, guys, we're bullish. If you get a drop, if you come down and revisit this 423 level, damn right, Henry's going to be just reloading anything he took profit on today. So, and guys, I'm going to tell you guys the same thing I told the Discord. If we get into 431 to 433, I will literally just scale out of all longs and just strictly leave some runners, if any. All right, because that is the thing I was talking about in my video today. Guys, if you retest this, expect rejection. Just do it. Just expect the rejection, because this is exactly where sellers are going to be. Bulls held the line over here. Bulls held the line over here. They couldn't over here. This is where sellers prevailed. Come back up here. It's now a supply zone.